Welcome and what is up there, everybody? This is Casper with Casper Crypto, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the latest Dogecoin news, the biggest, most massive news about Dogecoin that are currently coming out, and we're going to be going over the Coinbase listing as well as what Elon Musk tweets are saying and how that is affecting the price of Doge. And last but not least, an important thing you guys all should understand about Dogecoin to $10, Dogecoin to $100, because I know everyone is saying nowadays, Dogecoin to $10, Dogecoin to $1,000, let's do it, to the moon. But the reality of that may not be as possible as most people think. So we're going to be going over all of that important information in today's video. But before we get into it, I'd really appreciate you guys could smash that like button below and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys have not yet. I'd really appreciate it a ton. Alright, so getting into it, if we take a look at Dogecoin right now, it's currently down around 7% on the day, which isn't too bad considering that it had a run up from around 31 cents to upwards of 43 cents at a certain point in time, simply because of the news about the Coinbase Pro listing, which I mentioned in my other videos as well. But I'm just going to give you guys a quick brief description of what's going on. So Coinbase Pro, which is a little bit more advanced version of Coinbase, has lower fees, has more charts, that kind of stuff. They're listing Dogecoin that you're going to be able to trade on their platform today. They actually launched it about 3 hours ago. And many people were thinking that, oh man, once Dogecoin gets launched on Coinbase Pro, it's going to go to the moon. We're going to go to $1 easy. Well, that's not all that true, because oftentimes what happens, we're going to take a look at the charts a little bit. But if this is your first time looking at charts and analyzing them, don't worry. We're going to go in a very beginner-friendly way and simple understanding of what's going on. So what usually happens when there is a huge spike up is when the rumor comes out that something is about to happen. So Coinbase announced, I think it was yesterday or the day before, that they will be launching Dogecoin on Coinbase Pro, and that's what caused the price to shoot up. But right after it did launch, we can see around 11 a.m., which was right around this area in between these two candlesticks, because we're in the 4-hour charts, is what caused Dogecoin price to drop from around 40 cents down to right now around 37 cents. So it dropped a hefty 10% since it launched. But why? Why does that happen? Well, I'm going to give you guys a very clear and concise example so you guys can see why this happens and how you can prepare yourself in your investing strategy for when things like this happen. If we take a look at Shiba Inu coin, for example, we're going to just go over a quick example. This is when it got released on Coinbase. Not on Coinbase, sorry, on Binance. And the rumor was that they're releasing it, and once they actually released it, you can see that there was a huge spike up on the rumor, and people sold on the actual fact. There's a saying that goes, buy the rumor, sell the fact. So the rumor came out, Shiba Inu literally went 5x, it went bonkers, not 5x, sorry, 3x. Within 4 hours, it went to, I'm not even going to say the amount of zeros. There's like 4 zeros between. But let's just say at 0.15, I know it's with a bunch of zeros before, but let's just say 0.15 up to 0.5, which is over a 3x return in just 4 hours. So imagine putting 10,000 in and you have 30,000 within the next 4 hours, let's say. That's crazy. That's crazy. So what happens then is that the fact actually comes out. Binance actually releases it, and that causes the whole price of it to spike all the way back down to around 2x, and then down lower and lower and lower to the initial price, and from there it went even lower to around the price where it's around half of what it came out as before the Binance listing. So that's what caused Shiba Inu to have a huge reaction to the upside and back down, and this all happened, the rise up, before it got listed, and right when it got listed, it dropped all the way down. So something very similar is currently going on with Dogecoin, and you need to pay attention to this so you know how to react. So Dogecoin got launched up to the sky around almost 45 cents at a certain point from 31 cents. And once it actually happened, I predicted in the last video that it would actually drop down to around the 35 cent area or the 36 cent area. And look what's happening right now. It is currently taking a massive dump back down to around those levels. And I think that either it'll consolidate around this level, or it could still keep going to around the 35-cent level. I think between 35 cents and 38 cents is where it's going to stay for at least the next few hours, maybe the next few days, before we have a concise move in either direction. So that's currently what's going on with Dogecoin. And Elon Musk's tweets have actually been flagged by the SEC, because for those who don't know, Elon Musk is literally the main reason why Dogecoin shot up so much. He started supporting it like crazy, sending out tweets, Dogecoin to the moon, Dogecoin is great, I'm going to buy Dogecoin, 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 Dogecoin. So that's what caused Dogecoin to go from literally just like, I don't know when he started tweeting about it, but I could guarantee you it was probably around like 7 cents to around 70 cents, causing the price to 10x. And with that comes a lot of questions. So the SEC is actually now seeking after Elon Musk for sending out these tweets, for just causing the price to shoot up like crazy. That is unnatural for the price of Dogecoin to do. And since Elon Musk has so much influence, he has so many people following him, this could be a pump and dump scheme, something along those lines that the SEC is talking about. And right now what you can see is that they said, but it's the Elon Musk effect, the fact that any tweet about a quoted company or cryptocurrency can send its value soaring, which must worry the SEC, short of ordering volatile entrepreneur to close his Twitter account. However, it's not clear what the watchdog can do. So they're not sure how they can punish Elon Musk, and if they can even punish him, if they will go to court and things like that. But we just need to have this on our minds, because this, however this results, this will move Dogecoin insanely. So if it comes out in a positive way where it's all fine, Elon Musk gets away with it, like it's not a problem at all, then Dogecoin could continue to soar upwards. And if Elon Musk actually gets canceled and they sue him in court or whatever they do, they punish him, they tell him to close his whole Twitter account, that could cause Dogecoin to spike all the way down to, I would say, the levels of like 25 cents or below. Simply because Elon Musk is the biggest Dogecoin supporter out there. I would say he has the most followers, most people that are following him that support Doge like a lot. Like he throws out his ideas and his thoughts about Dogecoin a very large amount, and that's what's causing Dogecoin to move up so much. So the last thing I wanted to mention in this video is quickly talking about how Dogecoin price cannot realistically really hit $100. I know people are talking about Dogecoin to 100, Dogecoin to $10, but we just got to do some simple math to calculate this. So if we take a look at the current market cap, around $50 billion at around 38 cents is Dogecoin. So if we were to 3x this, let's say the market cap of Dogecoin were to go up to 150 billion, the price of Dogecoin will be roughly $1, a little bit more, but let's just go and estimate a little bit. So at $150 billion market cap, Dogecoin will be worth about $1. I think that's realistic. I think that's possible. I think with the area, with the place that cryptocurrency is currently heading at, we're only like halfway through the bull run. I think Dogecoin has a possibility of going to $1, maybe even a little bit above it. But once we start talking numbers like $10, $100, what would have to happen is for Dogecoin to go up to a market cap of over $1.5 trillion for Dogecoin to be worth $10. That is very, very unrealistic, at least in my opinion, because if we take a look, the total crypto market cap, global crypto market cap, meaning every single crypto in existence, all the value in them added up is only about 1.7 trillion. So for that to happen, for Dogecoin to go up to 1.5 trillion, that's highly unlikely in my opinion. And then if we take $100 Doge, for example, that would mean that market cap would need to be 15 trillion, which also is highly unlikely. That's worth more than Apple times 8. Like it's 8 times worth more than Apple. So I think that's personally a little bit unlikely for Dogecoin to go up so much, but I think that a realistic price target would be to get to around $1 Dogecoin with the market cap around $150 billion. So that's what I personally think Dogecoin is capable of doing. I'm not saying it will do it. I'm not saying it won't. I'm not a financial advisor. These videos are just for entertainment purposes only. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.